Hey guys, welcome back. I'm filming on my little vlog camera today. I forgot to charge the battery in my other camera, so this is gonna be a little bit more casual. I feel like the vlog camera just brings that out of me a little bit. But for today's video, I thought I would do a little get ready with me using all of the products from my Project 10 pan video that I did. Last week, I uploaded a video showing you guys the 10 products that I'm gonna be trying to use up over the next few months. And you guys seem to really like it, so I thought this would be a fun little follow-up video. I have been using all of the products for the last week. I've been keeping them in this little bag, so it's really easy to just reach in here and remember to grab the things that are in here. I've been doing better at using some things than others, which I will talk about as we move through the video. But yeah, let's put some makeup on, guys. So my skincare is already on, so let's just move on to our base makeup. I'm gonna start with the Lancome Tint Miracle Foundation. I've been using this pretty much every day since I uploaded that video. Did I literally just finish it on camera? I tried to do 2 pumps and only 1 came out. All right, we're getting super close to actually using this up, guys. I knew there was hardly any left in there. I gave myself a few easier items and a few tougher items, and this was definitely one of the easier ones. I want to use this up now because the shade matches me well now, and I don't want to hold on to it until next winter because I've had it for so long and there's hardly any left. So I'm just gonna blend that in really quickly with my sponge here. I'm glad you guys really like the idea of Project 10 pan. It's funny, I've never thought to do this challenge before because I've been watching these videos for years. I really love them. I just love seeing people use stuff up. There's been a trend on social media recently, especially on TikTok, of de-influencing, which is a trend that has come back around just under a different name. Back in the day, we used to do anti-hauls, so like things that I'm not buying. And like here on YouTube, we've been reviewing products for so long and sharing like products that we don't love. So it's not like the whole de-influencing trend is anything new, but I do like the idea of kind of the anti-consumerism part of it. When I first started watching YouTube videos in 2015, it was kind of entering into the golden era of beauty YouTube, and we were buying new makeup like crazy. Things like highlighters, eyeshadow palettes, like stuff that you're literally never gonna be able to get through even one of, and we were buying like multiples of. It's just so unnecessary. So I just really like the whole idea of like actually getting through products and kind of sharing that with you guys. And yeah, I'm glad that you guys could relate and liked the idea too. So one light layer of Lancome foundation. I forgot my water bottle when I went to the gym today, and I feel like I've been drinking water nonstop ever since I got back. I always chug water while I'm working out, and it was okay to not have it. Like I literally thought I was gonna turn around and go back and get it, but decided to just go through with my workout anyways. And it was fine, but since I've gotten home. Next up from my Project 10 pan is the Becca Under Eye Corrector. So this is how far we are on this guy right here. This is another one that I've been using pretty much every day since I made my last video. I've been remembering to pull it out. I'm gonna add a light layer of this underneath my eye. I love how dewy it is, but then I have to set my under eyes, otherwise everything creases and then I lose the dewiness, but it's nice on there while it lasts, you know? Oh yes, I love that. It's so effective. Next, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer, and then I'm gonna set that concealer with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. Neither of these are in my Project 10 pan, but I'm actually running out of both of them as well. The next item from my Project 10 pan, oh, I have so much foundation on my lips. I'm gonna get that off. Okay, better. Let's try that again. The next item from my Project 10 pan that I have not been doing such a good job of using is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye and Face Micro Powder. That name is something else, even for Charlotte, who loves a nice long product name. This is a face brightener, and this is one of the products that I feel like is gonna take me quite a while to get through because I don't use very much of it and I forget to use it all the time. So I'm gonna remember today, of course, and just use this to brighten up my under eyes. and the center of my face as well. And then we can move over to the eyes. So I'm gonna start by priming them. I have a few different eye products in here, and I've been doing a good job of using the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize Rose Gold Cream Eyeshadow. Basically, every time I've done my makeup since I filmed my Project 10 Pan video, I have used this product right here. I love this as a base underneath other eyeshadows, and it's spring, and I'm a pink eyeshadow gal, and I always pull them out in the spring and summertime. So this has been really easy to use recently. I also have this shadow right here from MAC. This is called All That Glitters. So this guy I chose because I've used quite a bit of it, and it's so pretty. However, I have used this in 2 videos recently. So I'm thinking for today's video, I'm gonna use this. So this is the Annabelle Chrome, another cream eyeshadow actually. And it's in this beautiful color called Lithium. It's so reflective and like foily. I really like it, and I wanna use it up before it dries out too much for me to use. I don't want my look to be super dramatic today. I was thinking I would go for more of an everyday kind of subtle makeup look. So I think I'll use this more as a top coat than as an all over lid color. So I need to lay down something underneath, and I think I'll go ahead with the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette here just because it has some nice cool tones and some neutral cool tones. And I'll just add a nice soft matte base kind of all over my lid, and then up into and above the crease of my eye as well. So I'm just kind of really messily throwing this color right here, Radiate, all over my lid, and then just kind of blending it out. I'm gonna run that color on my lower lash line as well. And then I think I want to do kind of a smoky eyeliner today rather than something more defined. So I'm going to take this kind of mid-tone brown color right here. It's called Precious. And I'm going to run that along my lash line and then do a little smoky wing with it too. And then last but not least, I'm going to take the Chrome Shadow. My nails are super long right now, so they're not very good for using to apply eyeshadow. So I'm going to take this little shader brush and attempt to use this. Hopefully I don't end up with eyeshadow all over my face. Or will this even work? It barely even picks up the product. I forgot that this camera actually zooms. One of the benefits of this camera over my big camera is that we actually have zoom. So let me zoom you in here. This brush isn't really working, so I am going to attempt to use my finger. Wish me luck. So I'm adding that little bit of silver sparkle just right to the center of the lid. That looks really pretty. I've never actually used this as a top coat before. I always use it all over the lid as more of a base, and I feel like it actually almost works better this way. If only my fingernails weren't so long and I could actually have some precision. Like, what is that? Okay, I got silver like all underneath my brow here, and I don't really know what to do about it because it's creamy and it won't just dust off. All right, we're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that for now and leave it as it is. Look how pretty that looks. I really like it. All right, so I'm gonna throw on a few coats of mascara. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes mascara. This is also not from Project 10 Pan, but is also almost empty. The next project from my Project 10 Pan, I'm gonna keep doing that. The next product from my Project 10 Pan that I'm going to use to get ready today is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. Look guys, it already looks like I'm making a dent in this compared to when I showed it to you last week. I've been using this every day. I'm so proud of myself. I bought this so long ago and I just have gotten so distracted by cream bronzers that it's just been sitting in my collection for so long, and it's so big and it takes up so much room, and I really like don't have too much left of it, so I'm looking forward to using this guy up. I also love trying out new bronzers, and I haven't done that in so long because why should I buy a new bronzer when I have so much of this one left, you know? So that's something I'm looking forward to buying once I use this guy up. It's so nice though, guys. Like, it's such a nice color. I talked about in a tutorial recently how I like bronzers that are not too cool, not too warm, can be used for contour and bronzer, and this color is perfect for that. I have mine in shade number 2. Okay, finally I can fill in my brows. I've been waiting to do it. I ran out of a lot of my normal brow products recently, so I've been using this Glossier Brow Flick. This is not in Project 10 Pan, but I've been enjoying the look of this lately, although I've literally just screwed it up so bad. Where are my Q-tips? And I hate the way that they turned out, so don't look too closely at them, but they're on there. Trying to just erase them a bit with a little bit of concealer on a concealer brush. Ay, okay. It's fine. Okay, next up from Project 10 Pan is my Catherine Isabella Cream Blush. Guys, look at it, look at it. We're getting there. So because it's so much around the outside of the pan now, I don't want to just have the product around like the outside of the brush. I get a little bit of product on the brush and then I stamp it into the cap to make sure that it evenly covers all of the bristles on the brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the look as well. I probably would choose something a little more cool toned if I was trying to match my blush to my eyes, but that's not the goal of today's video. The goal of today's video is to get on all of the products, or as many products as I can from my project. So this will just have to do, and I feel like it looks just perfectly fine. And then I did something yesterday with my highlight that I really liked. A few years ago, I did a YouTube video following a makeup artist's tutorial. I do lots of videos like that on my channel. I think it was either Hung Van Gogh or Painted by Spencer who did this particular trick, but I just remembered about it yesterday and did it and really liked the way that it looked. So this is the Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist, not from Project 10 Pan. But in that makeup tutorial that I was following, whoever it was that was doing the makeup that I was following, sprayed the butt of their beauty blender with this and then used it on the high points of the face to add some extra glow. And I just really liked the way it blended and kind of melted everything into my skin and gave me like a really subtle natural highlight on my cheekbone. It's kind of like that wet look. For me, this product is way too dewy to use as a setting spray like all over my face, so I literally never reach for it. So this is a really good way to actually get use out of it. Maybe once I use up one of the products from my Project 10 Pan, I'll add this in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna replace things. I haven't decided yet, but if I do end up doing that, I feel like this might be a good one to go in there to actually like use this because it was expensive and I never reach for it. Okay guys, and then last but not least, lips. So one of the lip products that I have in my Project 10 Pan is my little YSL kind of balmy pink sheer lipstick, and I actually put that in my purse, so I've been wearing that most days. It's really nice for being out and about and just touching up with. So today I'm gonna use this guy. I haven't actually used this since I made that video, so today's the perfect opportunity to do so. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood lip, so it's a liquid lip, and I am trying to get through the color Best Actress. So before I go in with that, I am just gonna line my lips really quickly here. I chose this liquid lip for Project 10 Pan because I really love the formula of these. I have quite a few of them and I never reach for them anymore, and they've been discontinued. So I feel like they're all just gonna go bad and I won't be able to replace them. So I wanna just get as much use out of them as possible. So I figured this was the perfect way to do it. They just came in the best colors. Like, how gorgeous is that? Oh, I love it. Okay, and then let me set everything. And there we go, you guys. Just ignore my eyebrows. I was literally rushing and trying to talk to the camera while I was doing them, and I just do not like the way they came out. But anyways, here is the finished look. Getting ready using all of the products from my Project 10 Pan. I chose the products that I did because I felt like there was a good variety of things and that I would be able to use most of them most days, and I felt like that was the best way to get through everything. I didn't want to choose multiple bronzers or multiple blushes because I just felt like it would take way too long to actually get through those products. So I'm really happy with the way everything is going so far. The first week has been really fun. It makes doing my makeup easy too. It takes away a little bit of decision fatigue, not having to like choose certain products every time I'm doing my makeup because I'm just like going for what's in my little bag here. So it's been fun. It's been working out really well. I will continue to update you guys on how Project Tin Pan is going in my upcoming empties videos as well as vlogs. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you can follow along on my Project Tin Pan journey. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for hanging out and getting ready with me today, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.